Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al coming to you. Want to talk about my favorite meme combination, Turbo and Toshi. If you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate you guys as we are growing, and we appreciate you very much. Also, remember, whatever we say is not financial advice, but we're just over here to have a little bit of fun, maybe. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing. Currently, right now, I'm looking at Turbo. It has gone up 13%, which is pretty good at the moment. Let's see what happened on the 7 day. 7 day it's up 9%. It is still down over the month, which is actually pretty good for a lot of us who might need to DCA a little bit. So just a little bit of a heads up on that. Guys, if you're at this particular setting, if your average is above this and you want to DCA some more, you got time. So for the year, Turbo is down just a little bit. So that's not too bad. So let's keep that in mind. Try to keep the ball rolling here. Yes, everything's looking pretty good so far. Now let's go to Toshi. Toshi, according to what we see, is up about 4% on the day. 7 day is pretty much breaking even at 0%. The 1 month, it is down 17%. So same goes for Toshi as well. It appears that if you want to DCA, if you've got a higher average than this right now, and you want to get a little bit lower, you got time. So just a little heads up on that. For the year, Toshi is up just a little bit, 70%. So one thing I can say about both of these coins right now is they have a lot of room to run, and that's going to work out very well for us. So let's keep that in mind as we go forward. Now, looking at Turbo, going to the X site. I guess I got to get used to saying the X site, but going to the X site, we see a lot of great artwork, really good stuff, so to speak. Oh, let me not miss this part. This is from Mexi Official. This is talking about you can join Mexi. Says follow Mexi Official and Turbo Token. Token says post your best Turbo meme, make it fun, and tie it to our what's this zero fee trading theme. Drop your Mexi UID in the comments, and you can possibly win $1,000 in the prize pool. This is now through July the 7th. And very nice. So this is pretty cool. Got your meme coin guy right here. Your Turbo token. I like this meme. It's pretty cool. Got his glasses on. Trying to keep us from looking. Now, there's another one in here as well. Let me see if I can go down a little bit further. There's another, event here. So if you notice right here, there's also a Turbo zero fee project quiz. You can take the test and you can share $1,000 here. So sounds a little interesting. So zero trading fee event calendar. So this is going to be going from the 1st through the 7th. Pretty cool stuff. $2,000 prize pool, meme contest, and community quiz. So keep that in mind. Trade Turbo with zero fees on Mexi. All right. So, hey, it just looks pretty cool. But I mentioned that just for the heck of it, right? Toshi, let's go to their X site. I saw a lot of good stuff on here. Let me go down a little bit, kind of expedite a little bit of time. Got a lot of great pictures here. One thing I saw that I want to mention real quick, a little bit past this one. A lot of good pictures, like I said. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Let's see where we are. Is this the one where it's on OpenSea? Yeah, this is what I want to mention real quick. The Blue Cat Toshi is now on OpenSea. So keep that in mind. I know back in the day when we were doing OpenSea and NFTs were like extremely popular, and we're making a lot of money off of NFTs, this would be an even bigger deal. But, it's still, I'm not going to say it's a big deal, but it's a pretty nice deal, right? So just a heads up on that. Maybe I can see if I can find, let me go back to the top a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna mess with this thing. Just a second. Just some of y'all know what I'm about to do here. See if I can get this to work for us. Woo, that's a pretty loud cat, huh? All right, let's keep moving. Now let's go to the Turbo website. Not a lot of new news, but a ton of good stuff as far as the old news. So just a heads up, Turbo chain. You got the Turbo swap. This is why I think Turbo's ahead of Toshi right now. Notice that Turbo has the Binance listing along with the Coinbase listing. So I think that's really what's going on. Um, Now, this is really very full site as far as it's got a lot of, how can I say, interactions that Turbo has. So just a heads up. And don't forget, if you go to the very top, Turbo has a merch shop. We're not going to do too much in the merch shop, but it's just giving you a little bit of heads up on a lot of the merchandise that they have. Like I said, I'm not going to mess with that too hard, but just a heads up on the merch shop. Now, let's go to Toshi as far as their site. It's not a whole lot on this. This is what I'm talking about. Look, right here, you see Coinbase, right? But you notice, uh, although we see Bybit, which is cool, and we see the majority of the other sites as well, but the one thing that I'm missing here is, there's several other sites that I don't see as well. I'm going to point them out, but the main thing I'm missing here is Binance. So I'm noticing, and I went down pretty much each and every single base coin that I could find, and I noticed that none of the base coins hardly, if any, I didn't see any, are on Binance. Binance is pretty much the largest um, in the world as far as like cryptocurrencies, etc. So I guess they're not trying to share any love with one of their competitors, which is Coinbase. Just a heads up on that, guys. I really feel like what Toshi may have to do, not trying to tell them what to do, right? Nothing we say is financial advice, but maybe they need to get a Robinhood listing, see if they can buddy up with somebody asking for that. Just a thought. Now, let's go to a little bit of information here. Next cryptocurrency to explode. One of those is Turbo. So let me go right down to the Turbo part. I'm not going to mess with that other stuff. I'm not even going to go there. Cash Turbo. Turbo is the first meme coin created by artificial intelligence. The project began as an experiment using GPT-4 to design the coin from scratch, capturing attention across the crypto and AI communities. Its mix of humor and cutting-edge tech has built a loyal following. So one of the things we understand about Turbo, and I really like the fact that it has a lot of use cases, the swaps, a lot of other things as well. Also, when you're looking at Toshi, it's gonna give you a lot of good things as well. There's a lot of tools with Toshi as well. I didn't go through them, and kind of maybe just to expedite a little bit of time, we didn't try to go through some of the items that are available. Notice they got like a ton of NFTs, merch shop. They got a lot of other stuff as well. Media pack. They got the Meow DAO. You can look more at this if you want to on the website as well for yourself. So just a little heads up on that. So these guys are doing pretty well. So we're going to let them keep on doing their thing. But this is the thing, in my opinion, I gotta admit, like Turbo has more exchanges. Toshi's probably going to do very well, but I think that's the reason why Turbo is a little bit of a hit with the market cap right here of 265. I think Toshi's almost at 200, but that's where I'm looking right now. I'm not saying that Toshi cannot rise, but when you got that Binance listing, it's going to help, how can I say, Turbo to rise a little bit more. But anyways, this is Al, real life investing. If you're going to buy low. Do not buy during these pumps. Chill with that. Stay away from it. Do not buy during the pumps. Bitcoin's almost at the all-time high, so don't buy right now. Like I said, though, not financial advice, but wait till we see some red in the markets. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.